Welcome to my second IGTV episode. Today I wanted to talk about something that was super important that I think a lot of lash artists really forget to remember and that they take for granted, is our posture. Yeah, it's a biggie. Clients, this one may not be for you, but that's okay. So, who has, the Hunchback of Notre Dame going on? Because I definitely do a lot of the time. So don't fret. I have recently started going to an osteopath, which has really worked out really well for me, just because I've been lashing now for 5 years and my back is really starting to feel it. So I have developed quite a few bad habits. So going to the appointments has really helped getting readjusted, and then also going home with some really good aftercare tips has really helped. So I wanted to share those with you guys. So one of the major things that I think we need to remember while we're lashing is to make sure you have a curvature in your back. It's very easy to hunch over because you really want to get as close as you can to your client, especially because, over the years, those eyes start to go. But these are some 3 steps I'm going to give you that you can get close to your client, have good posture, and feel comfortable by the end of the day. So number 1, like I said, you want to have that curved spine. You want it to be curved down here, not up here. You're actually a lot stronger down here than you actually think. So having your butt out and your back curved is going to be the strongest position you can put yourself in. So just kind of remember, like nobody wants to see the Peter Griffin butt, okay? So you can kind of flaunt what your mom gave you. So remember, keep your butt at the back of your chair and stand up straight. I always try to have kind of like a backless chair, because sometimes if I lean back, I'll kind of slouch in that way. If it's backless, then I have to kind of force myself to stay in this position. Number 2 is to make sure where you are sitting on your chair. Every chair is different. Just make sure your legs are kind of spread apart. If your legs are closed together, as you can see, I'm creating a space between myself and my client, so that's why I'm going to be bending over a lot more. If your legs are spread further apart, you're able to get closer to your client and still have that butt out action, if that makes sense. Once you're closer to your client, you're not going to be bending over as much. So, sorry guys, you're not wearing a skirt to work. And number 3, the last thing that you should remember is that your eyes should be looking down, not your head. So again, very easy. You're going to lose all these steps while you're lashing a zillion times, like we all do. Just try to remember as much as possible that when you're lashing, if you do the first 2 steps correctly, your eyes should feel comfortable looking down because your client should be right there. If it means you need to adjust your bed and make your bed a lot higher and maybe provide a stool for them to step on, then so be it, because you need to be right there with your client, not have them too far apart. So step 1, butt out, shoulders back. Step 2, legs apart so you can get a lot closer. Step 3, head up, eyes down. T-Rex arms. And that's it. It's pretty simple. Those 3 things have helped me a lot. If you can remember 1, 2, and 3 throughout your services, over time it will start to get a lot better. Don't expect your back to be completely cured tomorrow, because it's not happening and you're going to forget. Because I forget all the time. But when I do remember and I try to implement it as much as I possibly can, my back thanks me those days, and then eventually it'll just become habit. So I hope that has helped you guys. And then stay tuned for my next video very soon. Bye.